Hi, and welcome to Aiken Adventures,
where we're taking you to do all the best things in the best places all around Florida.
Today, we're taking you to Destin, Florida. The Panhandle region of Florida is known as the Emerald Coast. The white sandy beaches of the Florida Emerald Coast are some of the most beautiful in the world. Destin is perhaps one of the most beautiful cities on the Emerald Coast. Today we're telling you about all of our favorite things to do when we visit Destin, Florida. Possibly one of the #1 things to do in Destin is Crab Island, which is a great place to enjoy a full day of water-related activities. But we have a 3-year-old and an infant, so we decided to forego that on this trip. But there are numerous boat excursions we'll take you right out to that spot, and we'll place some links in the description below. The first stop on our list is the Harbor Walk in Destin. This shopping center is located just behind Wyndham's Emerald Grand Resort. There's so much to do here.
Harbor Walk is home to several restaurants, shops, and places for attractions such as jet skis and boat tours. There's also a small arcade on Harbor Walk, which Vivian absolutely loves, so be sure to check that out.
There are a few arcade games, a shooting game, a mirror maze, and this interesting color tapping game. There's a movie theater.
In addition to jet skis and kayaks, there's also an escape room and axe throwing.
Check it out, Harbor Mini Golf.
They even have a Christmas shop, my favorite.
Look, it's a whole row of food trucks.
There's a food truck here that's fully dedicated to grilled cheese sandwiches. I like this. And funnel cake. It just keeps getting better.
Vivian's really excited about the bounce houses. There's a giant zip line that runs all the way across the Harbor Walk. One really pleasant surprise was the Captain Leonard Destin Park. This park is located just minutes from the Harbor Walk. It's a great place for families to stop for a picnic, play on the playground. There's even a tiny little beach on the sound side, so the waves really aren't that strong, and there's some clean restrooms nearby. We've actually been worried about how the increase in gas prices would affect Aiken Adventures, and I'm imagining that maybe you're a little concerned about gas prices as well. We found an app that we really like that's called Get Upside. We'll place a referral code in the description below. Just open the app when you need to refuel, and you can find a gas station in your area that's offering rebates. You'll get money back on all of your qualifying gas purchases. For lunch today, we're eating at a local favorite called Local Market. It's basically a lunch and breakfast deli. They have a whole wall of hot sauces.
The Italiano sandwich, but check this out. Look how big the sandwich is. It's huge.
I got the Philly cheesesteak sandwich. It looks so good. And I'm gonna try the Local Market Southwestern Chipotle hot sauce. Sounds delicious. Oh yeah, that's good Chipotle flavor.
This is good, and it has ham and cheese and potato and tots.
Okay, so the sandwich is really good, but fun fact, I don't like arugula. I didn't realize there was arugula on it, so I took that off. But other than that, it's really, really good. Just salami, cheese, tomato, banana peppers. But the tater tots are the real story here. They're super crispy.
The Philly cheesesteak sandwich is really good, and there are some peppers on it that I think they're just green peppers. But for a minute I was wondering if they're jalapenos, because I took a bite of this pickle, and it was a little bit of a surprise. It's a lot spicier than I expected, but it's good. The next stop on our list is Destin Commons. Destin Commons is an outdoor shopping center which has been voted the best on the Emerald Coast. This shopping complex boasts more than 80 stores. most of which are nationally recognized brands and chains.
Not only is Destin Commons a great place to go shopping, there are also some good restaurants here and a splash pad and playground for the kids. I'm headed to my favorite place, Starbucks, to get some coffee.
And personally, I'm not much of a sportsman of any kind, but who doesn't love Bass Pro Shops? So something that's really cool here that I've never seen anywhere else before is there's a bowling alley that's called the Fish Bowl, and it looks like that it's owned by Bass Pro Shops. This place is so cool. It is a fisherman themed bowling alley. It feels like you're bowling in the middle of a coral reef. And there's an arcade. And a restaurant.
If we're being honest, our favorite places to shop are across the street from Destin Commons. Over here you'll find shops like Old Navy, Ross, and Five Below. One of my favorite places in Destin is the Silver Sands Premium Outlets.
We lived in Pensacola. We used to come over to these outlets on a regular basis. At this outlet mall, you'll find more than 110 recognizable name brands and designers.
There are so many stores at this outlet, you are guaranteed to find something that you like.
In the center, you'll find a Saks off 5th Avenue, and of course a couple of playgrounds for the children.
Obviously, I have to stop in at the Old Navy outlet.
It seems as though these outlets stretch on and on forever, and with that distance, you can shop till you drop, or until somebody drops. Time for a midday slump. It's always been a successful morning if we get her to rest. The next one is pretty new to us. We've never been here before. TripAdvisor recommended it, but we didn't even know that you could get inside. We're at the village of Baytown Wharf in the Sandestin Resort. But actually we had no problems getting in. It turns out that it is open to the general public. We just drove right up to the gate and let the security guard know where we intended to go. He gave us a pass, and then we drove through the beautiful Sandestin Resort. At the village of Baytown Wharf, you can go for a leisurely walk or dine, shop, and any number of other exciting activities. There's a carousel! Did you have fun? Okay, we're gonna feed some fishies. Thus far we have yet to see any fish. Might be the wrong time of day. This place is really beautiful. It has a lot of very New England town style vibes. There's a zip line here that goes straight across the lake. And of course, there's a playground. Oh, good job. There's a miniature village of Baytown Wharf. Just a little drive to the other side of Sandestin is the Grand Boulevard. The Grand Boulevard is a little more upscale than some of the other shopping centers we've been to today. Inside, you'll find numerous specialty retailers like Williams-Sonoma, Tommy Bahama, and more. There are also, of course, a number of dining establishments. There's even a beautiful park with a fountain right in the middle. So for dinner tonight, we searched the most family-friendly restaurants in Destin, Florida, and this place came up on Google as #1. This whimsical place is hard to miss as you drive down the highway. There's a giant alligator pit out in front of the restaurant. It's a place called FUD Puckers. They claim to be world famous for their t-shirts. Let's hope their food is just as good. It's pretty busy in here, so there's a little bit of a wait. We're gonna check out the gift shop while we wait. There are definitely a lot of things in here, and they are not lacking in t-shirt options. There's really so much to see throughout the entire restaurant. And there's live music. There are a set of boardwalks that you can walk along and see the alligators from all different angles. And there's even a place where you can get your picture taken with some. You see those little baby gators? They're so little. And what do you know, there's even an arcade. Our table's ready. The menu is so big, you have to turn several pages to get everything. And it looks like a newspaper.
I got the chicken Caesar salad.
I got Father FUD's famous chicken pasta.
Wait, tell us about the bacon jelly.
Yeah, there's like a bacon jelly on top, and there's chicken and tomatoes, some chives, some Parmesan cheese, and then there's some bread right there. All right, that was pretty good. The salad was $12.99 and the pasta was $25.99. That plus 2 fountain drinks, total was about 50 bucks. We have a special tradition for ending our trip in Destin, Florida, though.
So excited.
One final stop. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to know more about nearby Fort Walton Beach and Okaloosa Island, then click this video right here.
I'm getting my donuts, and they're hot now. The best. Look at this goodness right here. We're about to have a good time in this van.